Hello everyone. This is the first lesson from the 8th standard English textbook, The Mysterious Picture by Charles D. Coster. Let's look at the first paragraph. Till, in the course of his wanderings from court to court, rode to the palace of the Archduke of Battenberg on his donkey. His clothes and appearance attracted everyone's attention. His cap was set smartly on his head, and the three bright feathers on it danced in the breeze as he rode. At the main entrance to the palace, the captain of the guards called out to him, "Hey there, you fell on the donkey. We don't allow any loafers here. You and your donkey already look like skeletons." Who is the main character? Till. Till, in the course of his wanderings. Till is traveling aimlessly. Without any aim, he is traveling from court to court, rode to the palace of the Archduke. He is going to the palace of the Archduke. Who is an Archduke? A sovereign prince of Battenberg. He is riding on his donkey. Till rode to the palace of the Archduke of Battenberg on his donkey. His clothes and appearance attracted everyone's attention. What is special about his appearance? Clothes. His cap was set smartly. Cap is there. Cap was set smartly on his head, and the three bright feathers on it. Three bright feathers on the cap, on his cap. It danced in the breeze as he rode. Riding on the donkey, on his donkey. It danced in the breeze. Three bright feathers danced in the breeze as he rode. At the main entrance to the palace, the captain of the guards called out to him. Entrance to the palace. Who was there? The captain of the guards. Captain of the guards called out to him. "Hey there, you fell on the donkey." Calling Till. Till was riding on the donkey. "You fell on the donkey. We don't allow any loafers here." Who is a loafer? A person who avoids work and spends their time idly. Idler. Good for nothing, doing anything. Wandering here and there, traveling aimlessly. Loafer. We don't allow any loafers here. You and your donkey already look like skeletons. This is the first paragraph. We got two characters, Till and the captain of the guards. Second paragraph. The captain of the guards was a tall, well-built, red-haired man of about 25. He was handsomely dressed in his gold-braided uniform. Till looked at him coolly and then dismounted from his donkey. He bowed low and said, "May God bless you, Sir Captain. If I look like a skeleton, it is not my fault. I am very hungry. I have come here because I am forced to. If you will be so good as to give me a piece of the gold cord that you wear on your coat, I'll go and hang myself by the teeth on that large leg of mutton that I see hanging in that butcher's shop." Captain of the Guards. Captain of the Guards was a well-built, tall man, a red-haired man. Describing the captain. Tall man, well-built, red-haired man. Well-built means strong, strong man. Red-haired man of about 25 years old. He was handsomely dressed. Captain of the Guards. Handsome man, handsomely dressed. Tall man, well-built. In his gold-braided uniform. Gold-braided means gold-colored braid, which is used to decorate uniforms. Okay, gold-braided uniform. He is the captain. Till looked at him coolly and then dismounted from his donkey. Till was traveling aimlessly, wandering from court to court. Till looked at him. Looked at whom? Captain of the Guards. Till looked at him coolly. He was cool. And then dismounted. Dismount means get down. He got down from his donkey. Okay. He bowed low and said, bowing his head, "May God bless you, Sir Captain. If I look like a skeleton, it is not my fault. I am very hungry. Giving respect. May God bless you, said Captain. If I look like a skeleton, I look like a skeleton. You said that. If I look like a skeleton, it is not my fault. Then whose fault? I am very hungry. I haven't eaten anything. I have come here because I am forced to. I am compelled to come here. I am forced to. That is why I am here. If you will be so good as to give me a piece of the gold coat that you wear on your coat, you have got a beautiful uniform, handsomely dressed, gold braided uniform. If you will be so good as to give me, if you give a piece of the gold coat that you wear on your coat, you have got a beautiful uniform. If you give a piece of the gold coat, what will happen? I will go and hang myself by the teeth on that large leg of mutton. Then I will have enough to eat. I am very hungry now. With the piece of the gold, if you give that, I will go and I will have large leg of mutton. Okay, that I can have. That I see hanging in that butcher's shop. Hanging in that butcher's shop. Butcher means a meat seller. If you give a piece of gold cord, I can go to the butcher's shop and have a large leg of mutton. Okay, I am very hungry. Third paragraph. The captain was playing a game of chess with another officer. He looked curiously at Till. Where do you come from? He asked. From Flanders. What do you want? I should like to show His Highness the Archduke one of my paintings. I am a painter. What the captain was doing, he was playing a game of chess with another officer, and he looked curiously at Till, and he wanted to know for what reason he is there, and asked the question, where do you come from? Captain asked. What was the reply? From Flanders. Till replied, I am coming from Flanders. And another question, what do you want? For what reason? For what you are here? I should like to show His Highness the Archduke one of my paintings. I need to see the Archduke, and I want to show my paintings. I am a painter. For that reason, I am here. I need to see the Archduke. Well, if you are a painter and if you come from Flanders, you may come in, said the captain, somewhat impressed. Captain was impressed. Why? What was the reason? If you are a painter, Till said that he was a painter. If you are a painter and if you come from Flanders, he said he was coming from Flanders. If you are coming from Flanders, you may come in. What is the reason? The captain knew that Flemish painters and their pictures were in great demand all over Europe. Till was presented to the Archduke. He saluted the Archduke 3 times and stood before him with his head bowed. May your Highness pardon me for my rashness in thinking that one of my paintings will please your Highness. I have brought a picture of Our Lady the Virgin in her royal robes. I have painted it specially so that I might lay it at your noble feet. Till paused a few moments for his words to sink in. Then he continued, you must forgive me, your Highness. We have dared to hope that this picture will please you. Perhaps your Highness might wish to offer me the chair of your court painter who died recently. I can see the empty velvet chair waiting to be filled. It's a lengthy paragraph. The captain knew that Flemish painters and their pictures were in great demand all over Europe. Flemish painters. What is special about Flemish painters? Most of the leading painters of Northern Europe belong to Flanders. They are called Flemish painters. Leading painters. They are leading painters of Northern Europe. And they are called Flemish painters. They are the masters of the oil medium, oil color. They are in great demand. That is why Till got the permission to see the Archduke. And their pictures were in great demand all over Europe. Pictures of Flemish painters. They were in great demand all over Europe, and Till got the permission. Till was presented to the Archduke. He saluted the Archduke 3 times and stood before him with his head bowed. Bow means to bend your body very low. especially as a way of showing someone respect. Showing respect. Showing respect. And he saluted the Archduke 3 times. Okay, 3 times and stood before him. May your highness pardon me for my rashness in thinking that one of my paintings will please your highness. Pardon me. Pardon me means forgive me for my rashness. Being careless in thinking that one of my paintings will please your highness. I need to show one of my paintings to you. I have brought a picture of Our Lady the Virgin. Who is Our Lady the Virgin? Mary, the mother of Jesus. Okay, Our Lady the Virgin. Mary, the mother of Jesus. I have brought a picture. What picture? Our Lady the Virgin. In her royal robes. Robes means a long, loose outer garment reaching to the ankles. Okay, long outer garment reaching to the ankles. That is robes. Our Lady the Virgin. That is the picture I have brought. I have painted it specially so that I might lay it at your noble feet. It is a special picture. I have painted it specially so that I might lay means put or place. I might place it at your noble feet. Till paused a few moments for his words to sink in. Sink in means to become completely known or felt or understood. Okay. To sink in, he just paused. Till paused a few moments to think about that. Okay, now the Archduke may think about the picture, Our Lady the Virgin. Then he continued, You must forgive me, Your Highness, if I have dared to hope that this picture will please you. Just look at this picture. This picture will please you. You may be happy after seeing the picture. He continued, You must forgive me, Your Highness, if I have dared. Dared means have the courage to do something. To hope that this picture will please you. Perhaps your highness might wish to offer me the chair of your court painter who died recently. Till knows that there is a vacancy for a court painter. Perhaps your highness might wish to offer me the chair of your court painter. What happened to the court painter? Court painter died recently, and there is a vacancy for a court painter. I can see the empty velvet chair waiting to be filled. There is a velvet chair. There is a vacancy for the court painter. I can see the empty velvet chair waiting to be filled. Now we move on to the next paragraph. The Virgin's picture was splendid. Splendid painting, and the Archduke made up his mind at once. He embraced and kissed him on both cheeks. He said, I shall be delighted to make you my court painter. He directed him to the chair and made him sit on it. Well, my dear fellow, he said, you do have a tongue in your head, and you certainly seem to know how to use it. You are a very talkative fellow, aren't you? The Virgin's picture, Our Lady the Virgin. The Virgin's picture was splendid, beautiful one, impressive one, spectacular one. Splendid painting, and the Archduke made up his mind. Made up his mind meaning to make a decision about something. Made up his mind, he decided. Archduke decided, made up his mind at once. What decision? He embraced and kissed him on both cheeks. Archduke embraced means hug, hugged him and kissed him on both cheeks. He was happy, Archduke. He said, I shall be delighted to make you my court painter. I shall be delighted. I shall be pleased greatly. I am happy to make you my court painter. There is a vacancy for the court painter. Empty velvet chair. He directed him to the chair and made him sit on it. He got that position. Till is now the court painter. He directed him to the chair and made him sit on it. Well, my dear fellow, he said, you do have a tongue in your head. What do you mean by tongue in your head? Having the ability or guts to speak up. You have got the ability, you have got the guts to speak up, and you know how to use your tongue. Okay, you do have a tongue in your head. That is the meaning, having the ability or guts to speak up. And you certainly seem to know how to use it. You know how to use the tongue. You are a very talkative fellow, aren't you? This is the first part of the story. Okay, thank you.